Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I'm up north here, and I'm going to do a little painting project or two. Let's get busy. Okay, Rose has been looking for a piece of furniture for here forever. We did find one, but the lady wanted a lot of money for the piece. And then I found one online while we were chatting for, I don't know, 125, I think. Anyways, we got her the piece, and it's exactly the same as the other one that was 350. But it doesn't match the rest of her wood furniture in the room. So we're gonna try on a plant stand that's wood to use a stain on it. You know, if it works out. I just wanted to take the time to thank everybody for following. Start with this piece here. It's the same color as the cabinet that she got on Marketplace. We're gonna see if it turns out. And what did you buy? A gel stain, but what color?
It's not gel.
No, sorry. Okay, it's not gel.
It's like a shoulder. It says right on the can.
Here we go. This is what the product that we're going to use here. I thought it was a gel, but I'm wrong. So we'll see how this turns out. So we're going to try it on the plant stand first because she's in love with the new little curio cabinet. So obviously we'll try something that we can always paint if we have to. Rose is just stirring it up here. It looks like it's gray, but I don't think it's going to turn out gray. We're going to find out.
No, you can see on the edge how it's starting to turn.
Okay, well, we'll
Let's
soon
just
find.
here. See how it's brown? We just don't know what that's going to do over top
Of the red, yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, we'll soon find out. Rose and Dave have the dream garage with all every tool you can imagine in life. Trust me. And heat it on top of it, so it's fabulous. So we're just prepping to get everything ready, or Rose is prepping, and I'm gonna videotape her doing it because it's her job, and if it doesn't turn out, I'm not taking the heat. Rose is over there. She just poured the product into the container, the roller, and she's gonna try. We're gonna turn it upside down first to try this and see how this goes.
Inside, and then I'm going to go over it with.
Right. She's gonna put it on with a roller and then a brush. Now I did a gel stain one once and it turned out beautiful on my girlfriend's stuff.
He told me that they don't have that anymore, and that I may need 3 or 4 coats of this.
Okay.
So I wasn't impressed with that, to be honest with you. See, like it's really not even touching it.
Maybe try the brush.
Get a bit, isn't it? Not much.
She's just trying to get rid of the red tone is what she's trying to do. And it doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot.
No, he said the first couple coats you won't even know you put anything on.
Okay.
So I'm going to trust him on this, but I have my doubts.
Okay.
That's about as true as I can get. Those are kind of milky.
Yeah.
I'll show you in a second. You'll see it right here.
Yes,
how
I
it's
see
going
it.
on milky?
Yeah, but that's okay. It'll dry clear.
Yeah. We've done, right? Which is kind of nice.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna have to use a brush for down there.
Yeah.
I'll show you on the second coat now. Okay, I googled, they do still sell gel stain. The guy told her they didn't, but they do. And I just had to run in and wash my hands. And she's got her first coat on it. We'll see if it's changing any. I still think the gel stain would be better.
Well, here's a perfect example.
Okay, she's trying up on the top here. It might mellow it out a bit. I'm not high hopes on this, nor is Rose, but we're gonna try to figure it out. Put a few coats on, but yeah, we'll see what happens here.
See what it
So this is the little ones we bought earlier to do in the spare bedroom and whatever time ran away, but we're gonna see. There's a little bit of the veneer lifting. We're gonna put some glue into it with a syringe and fix that up. Definitely they need to be painted out and shabbied out. Okay, Rose is being a nurse now, and she's sticking this syringe into the glue, and then she's gonna suck the glue up into this syringe. We have a pretty small needle here though, so it might take a bit of time.
No, it'll come up.
To suck it
no,
through.
it's not. It's too thick. It's not bringing it up at all. The needle's too small.
Mm.
Yeah. No.
Doesn't seem to want to pick it up.
No, it's
the needle's
not.
too small. So
Yeah.
this isn't going to work either.
Plan B. This is not it.
Okay, we're going to try plan B with something else with the glue here and try to find a way to get it underneath. We don't have the proper syringe. The veneer is lifting here. I think if we can get some glue under there and then clamp it down, we can get this to work. Just got to find something small. We're going to glue these because the veneer is lifting off. And then we're going to put a clamp on it for a few hours and see if this takes. These are really old. And this glue's not coming out. Hold on.
You don't have the lid open, do you?
Yeah, the lid's open. It's stuck. Control in this little container. And I'm just going to pour the glue into there. Don't come at me if you're a carpenter and you know how to do this better than us with the syringes, because we tried the syringe and it didn't work because we didn't have the right one. We didn't have the carpenter's syringe. But we're just trying to get as much glue as we can into this spot in here. And it's not working too great. I might need to use a paintbrush. And I did have a little one here. So I'm going to get a paintbrush and just paint it in there. It's just going to be way easier. And then we'll clamp it after. So I'm just going to lift it a bit. Whoops, I'm dripping onto Dave's bench here. Thank God there's newspaper or cardboard on it. I guess that's why it's there. And I'll stick it down as far as I can get it. And then I'll wipe the excess glue off after. There, we got a lot. And then clamp it. Clamp on for me. Before she gets it too tight, I'm going to wipe off any excess glue. I tried to wipe off what I could already. And you guys, really seriously, don't come at us. We're not pros.
There's no glue coming out.
Yeah, I wiped a lot of it off when I pushed it.
Yeah,
There's lots of glue coming in.
It's pretty good, so I'm going to put it right on the seam for you.
And that's underneath, which is easy for us to sand that off.
There you go.
There you go.
That's it for now.
Okay, we're not going to get this project done, but Rose and I are painting these out in the white chalk paint, but probably won't happen today because, you know, it is what it is. But this is an ongoing project and it will be continued. So now we're going to try to sand some of it off because this product's not working great. Like, we want it darker than this. So we might go to the gel stain, or we might do another method with Vinatech and some stain in it. So, is that what it's called? Finatech, sorry. Finatech.
Experiment.
This is Finatech, and this is just an experiment, guys. So let's see how it goes. It could work, it couldn't work. We're trying this as a sample piece anyways.
And
we're trying to use up the products we have instead of buying a bunch of new stuff. So if it doesn't work, it's no great loss. We can fix it. And like I said, these projects here, obviously going to be another time. We ran around and shopped instead. You know, Rose is feeling good too, so I could have got her in the moment to do it, but who knows?
Whole other story.
She sanded it just slightly, and we're going to try a coat on it. I don't think it's going to make a big difference because you didn't sand enough. That's my opinion.
You want me to sand more?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Because I have those silver
A project is a project, and this is how you learn, right? And she's got the piece that she's always wanted for the spot she's always wanted in the house. So we're using this as a sample project because it's the exact same color. So this will let us know. I think it toned the red down slightly, but now it's glossy. It's catch-22 with this.
I don't want the gloss.
No, I'm not a glossy girl either. I know a lot of people have asked about these tables in my videos because we never did finish that project, but we're going to finish it. Sometimes life gets in the way. What else can I say? Okay, she just cleaned it off with a tack cloth, and now she's going to try this one more time. And if it doesn't work, plan B.
You can see the color.
The color is very gray, but we're hoping it was take the red away is what we were hoping. No.
Well, it's bringing the red out.
Yeah. Oh, trial and error. No, I think we're going to have to go to the...
it's not touching it.
Yeah, we're going to go to the gel stain.
I think so.
Yeah, and you just got some on the marble, so let's wipe that off.
No, I won't.
Yeah, I'm going to cancel this out. That's my opinion. Rose has her own, but...
No, I'm agreeing that we're going to try plan B. We tried sanding it. It didn't work, right?
No, plan B. Everything might not be done, but I can take a spin up here anytime. This is my second home, you know, the secret garden house. Secret anymore. I made it quite viral.
Okay.
Yeah. Just making it gray. It's too red is what the problem is to start with.
The piece is too red.
Yeah.
That red pigment, anybody
This was the
knows.
color of my bed, just so you all know, that gave me crap for painting it. This is why I painted it. You know, it was
That
either
red
me.
pigment is hard to get
It's
out.
hard to get out that
I
red.
think it's a dye they use.
Yeah.
A lot of these pieces are Asian, and they do use a lot of dyes.
Yeah. Yeah, they are from Asia and stuff.
And I think
My bed's not, though. My bed's from West Virginia. It's a wheat bed.
okay.
Yeah. My bed was handmade in West Virginia. It's called the wheat bed.
But yours was red oak or red
Oh, it's mahogany.
mahogany.
And people get mad at me for painting it, but you can always bring it back. You can just sand it all down, strip it and sand it. That's the thing about painting, with chalk paint especially. And I did not use the wax on it for that
So
very
you can-
reason.
You can wash
It
it.
once you wax it, you're in trouble. I did not wax my bed. Okay, Rose has given everything a good wipe down. I decided I'm going to spend another night because I can, because it's family day tomorrow. And I'm going to give this, at least get one done with some chalk paint. Well, Rose is trying to figure out what she's doing with this. I'm going to paint up these tables. They're going to be really, really, really cute. Great, but you know, there's just the veneers lifting off them and everything. I glued them in that and did my best. But if I just put a coat of chalk paint on there, I don't have to do a primer, nothing. Rose gave them a really good wipe down while I was in charging my phone. And I'm going to sit in this chair right here and have a coffee and get busy and paint. Okay, we just saved the old caps off the spray paints and stuff, and we use them for risers. We put them underneath the table, then you're not on the ground and you can paint all the way down. So I'm just painting in the little grooved parts first. So I have a chalk paint here, and it's called White Linen, I believe. From, who's it by? Rust-Oleum. And I'm going to just do this with an older brush to get in all the grooves. Then I'll smooth it all out later. So this just gets in all the nooks and crannies. If it's not all in, it's fine, because it's going to be shabby chic anyways, and that's the look we're going for with this. Then you just brush back on it. There's a lot more work to this than it looks when it's got all the ornate stuff on it. So that's how I start, just so you can see. On an Annie Sloan one, just mist a little bit of water. It makes your paint just glide a whole lot easier when you're using the chalk paint. Because you got to remember, there's chalk in this, and then it just glides. I'm going to take a wet rag to this after and wet distress it. That's why I'm not too worried about getting too detailed into all this. I got a little too hand heavy on that one, but I can wipe it off. And then just go back and forth like that. But try to just rub your brush into this a little bit. Better if you had a stencil brush for this to get into the grooves. Work either way. And then when I wet distress it, I'll bring back the ornate stuff. Trying, because I paint it with the drawers in, I'm going to pull the drawers out just a little bit so they don't stick together. But it's best if you can paint with them in. You better have a better finish. You don't want to get the paint in the tracks, because you're never going to be able to close them if you do. Got to remember, these are really old, they're antiques, and this is how, you know, things work back then. They're tight as it is. So I'll just take my hand and I'm making it out like it's easy, but it's not. And I can't even get the drawer out. So
Tell them where the finger pulls are on this, bro.
it is on this. You put your finger underneath there and you pull, but I need to have two hands for this, and I don't. And I don't know where it is on this side because I can't see because I'm painting.
It's a very unique piece.
There. So I'm going to pull them both out and then push this one back a little bit. And I'm going to clean this up while it's wet, because I don't want the paint on this one because it'll never close properly. So I'll just clean off this with a wet rag. And you might get a little paint off the top. Don't worry about it. You can touch it up later. It's just leave that unpainted. People who paint inside drawers and that, this one is okay because it's the top, but I probably shouldn't have painted it either.
You can
Hand wipe.
because you haven't waxed it, right?
Because as long as you don't wax a piece with chalk paint, it just wipes right off until it's really, really dry. Even later on, if you want to, you know, turn this back to its original color, you can get chalk paint off with a little more alba grease than this, obviously, but you could get it off.
This is still damp, so it's coming off very
Like
easy.
very easy. And this is what you want, is you want it to be just clean in there so that, you know, everything slides easy. Use some soap if you want underneath, bar soap, to get it to,
On the tracks to
on the
slide.
you got it. You got it.
Or candle wax.
Or candle wax. See, Rose knows. And there. So now it's a little milky. I'm just going to take a clean wipe and it's gone. There you go.
Voila.
I've been discussing, it's only one coat of paint, guys, so we're not judging yet. But the pulls on this, just so you can see, they're finger pulls, and it's right there. It's really hard, actually. So we're discussing maybe putting little pink knobs on this. And Rose happened to have in her stash some pink glass knobs. We think they're fabulous. And we can get her husband to drill the holes, no problem. So he'll do it more precise than we ever will. So
Aren't they adorable?
they will look good. I'm almost thinking using this for my next project now, because Rose doesn't want them in her project because she's coming up with something else. She wants more storage in the bedroom.
Oh, princess.
Pretty princess. So these might be going back to my house. Let's see. Or we're selling them. So this is halfway through the before and after. They're going to be fabulous, I think anyways. I'm getting excited about it now. Rose has 4 coats on this now. It has gotten darker. It is taking some of the red out, but it says maybe 6 coats. So we'll see what happens after the next 2. I don't think she's going to want to do her cabinet like this, though.
No.
But it will get darker anyways. Will look better in the dining room either way. And I'm going to start my second coat on this. I did the top already. I'm just going to start the bottom. It's not... Okay, I'm almost on my second coat. And it is eating up some chalk paint, which is unusual. So it's a little more porous than I thought. And if you see in here, I'm leaving some of this because I want it distressed looking. I'm not getting into all the grooves, like I'm going into some, but I don't want it all because I want that look. That, you know, like it's distressed old French. And yeah. And then I think I'm going to do some little bit of pink overlay. We'll see as I go. One's done. Still got to turn it over, and I'll do a few little touch-ups, but it's getting there. I think the pink knobs are going to be everything. Paint here. I'm going to just try it. If I don't like it, I'm going to wipe it off. Like I said, I'm going to try it on the back. And if I dislike it a lot, it's going to come right back off. So I think I'm going to dry brush it is what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm dry brushing it on just to see if I like it. And I'm just going to do one little area at the back here. And if I don't like it, I'm going to repaint it. But it might bring out the little features, right? Just on the ornate part. Just a touch. Just to bring out that. Go down here. What do you think? I'm liking it. Okay, I'm applying the pink, and it looks dark, but then I'm going to go over it with a whitewash. And if I don't like it, I'm just going to paint it out. But it's worth trying. I think, hold on, with the pink knob, it's going to be fabulous. It's fun just to play. Okay, Rose is on coat number 5. It's definitely got toned down the red. So I'm eating some of my words here saying I don't think it's going to work. It's still red, but it's definitely toned it down with the gray glaze over top.
It's more of a burgundy.
Yeah. No, I don't know. It's toned down the red for sure. My project over here, I added the pink in. It's hard to see right now, but with the pink knobs on there, which I'm not going to attempt to do, we're going to get our friend Bill to put them on. Bill the carpenter.
He just doesn't know it.
He just doesn't know. But we'll. So I guess I'm leaving them up here and I won't be taking them home. But before I get my project done, I'm going to have to take a spin up and bring them back. Oh, God, you know. Here we go again. Me, the Roadrunner. Well, I'm letting it dry, and I'm going to come out after supper and finish this one. I think I got it where I want it. I don't want much more pink on it. I'm happy with it, actually. It's looking good. You can just see it in the little ornate part of it, right? So I'm just going to let it dry. We're not getting great light in here right now. But it took the red. It took the red out a little bit. It's dark. It's pretty. So you can see it from here. Definitely, they were about the same color before. So definitely changed it. I want to see some really pretty feet. Look at these feet on this cabinet. Oh, so pretty, princess. I love them. Okay, it's 9:30 at night, and I ended up staying one more night. Try to get this project done. I'm almost there. This one is done. It's sitting up there. It's dry. This one I'm just finishing, and I have to get it done because I do have to go home early in the morning. And I won't get the knobs on until the next time I'm up, but I just thought I'd show you it done. Like the pink hues in it. Everything's looking good. I am closing this video. I'm on my way out. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. The sun's just a-shining, which is great for driving. And I just wanted to show you the finished product. It's kind of hard to see from here, but I'm going to lift them up onto here and store them because I need to drill the holes for the handles. But they turned out really pretty. They're really nice. Oh, I'm going to get one up and then I'll show you. I got to get on the road here. So they turned out really, really nice. I added a little pink into there. They're very shabby chic. And then we're not sure if we're keeping them or going to sell them. Rose doesn't want them for the spare bedroom now. She's doing something else. That's fine. That's why I painted them the way I wanted them. Because maybe I can use them. And if they don't work where I want them, then I'll sell them. Beautiful little pieces. I am going to close. Loves, guys. Bye. I just lifted them up there to get them out of the way because I'm going to leave. I think I'm Superwoman. She's got a cute little one here. I could maybe use into my little next project. It's in the next little couple weeks or so. It's 8:30 in the morning and I'm just getting ready to leave Rose's and get on the highway and get home before any traffic. I got a bunch of books, 25 cents each up in Aurelia. And then this beautiful lamp with the shade. None of the roses are broken. I think I'm going to try it in my bedroom, see if it works. And it was $5.99. It's got swans on it. It's quite beautiful. Went to Costco, went to a dollar store, got some hair things and some Easter eggs. I did get a bronzer and a mascara. And at Costco's, I got butter, sausages, blueberry, and Rose gave me this apple cider. So that's all I did up there. Not a lot. But I got my project finished, and I am going to sell them. I just made my mind up. I'm going to close this video. I just wanted to take the time to thank you, everybody. Please like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. And next time I go up north, I am going to list them and sell them. They turned out fabulous. I'm happy with them. Bye.